The Canadian rapper Drake showcased his new private jet, a Boeing 767-300 freighter converted to opulence. However, the media outlets weren't even close when suggesting the costs. What do you think? How much do you think Drake's jet really cost? Was it well-deserved or ridiculous? If you could afford a 767, would you buy one too? Do let me know in the comment section below. Welcome back to Money Future. Today, in the next few minutes, I am gonna take you inside Drake's $220 million private jet. Drake is flying high as he's been traveling inside of a $200 million baby blue private jet, which comes with big screen TVs, leather seating, and other gold details. So make sure to watch the video till the end. Rappers have long been regarded as scions of extraordinary wealth. For years, we have witnessed the extravagance associated with the hip-hop lifestyle, whether in the form of premium liquors, high-end automobiles, or luxury yachts. As a result, not enough people were surprised when Canadian rapper Drake acquired his own private jet, a 767. A 767 is ridiculously large for a private jet. His emotion was visible on his face, and he uttered a shaky statement. "I'm not sure what's wrong with me, but it was in that vulnerable moment, spurred on by an achievement so far beyond most people's reach, that the world was exposed to Drake's very own private plane." Air Drake is the name of the massive converted Boeing 767 jet, which has his owl insignia on the side. To provide some visual context, the legendary Air Force One is only a 747. It's 2 entire platforms larger than Air Force One, and it's Drake's? If you want to get a sense of scale, it's a former freight plane. Assume you are familiar with the economics of air travel. In that case, you're probably asking yourself a lot of questions right now. Let us put the size of this private plane into context for the group. Drake's private jet is more valuable than he is. That appears to be a dubious claim, doesn't it? Let me explain. Drake's net worth. Drake was estimated to have a net worth of nearly $180 million by the end of 2020, bringing in around $70 million per year as Canada's most beloved rapper while performing around the world. That may seem like a lot, but a brand new Boeing 767 cost $200 million, and this beastie was heavily modified, pimped out, if you will. She did arrive used. True, this fly girl isn't a newcomer. In fact, Drake's Boeing 767-200 is old enough to drink, having served as a cargo plane for 23 years. A cargo plane with not only a 206-ton cargo capacity, but also a 20,000-gallon fuel tank. Despite the over $100 million that was estimated to have gone into the renovation of the plane into Air Drake. So you may be asking, if Drake's Boeing 767 holds a whopping 20,000 gallons of fuel, how much does it cost to feed? We took the time to look into this, and we can safely assume jet fuel to be priced at $1.08 per gallon that it was at the end of 2020. That makes the math pretty easy. Imagine if your cross-country road trip cost $21,600 in gas alone. For Drake, with his packed tour schedule and jet-setting lifestyle, this is likely to represent close to or over $1 million in fuel costs every year. Unfortunately, this means that Drake spends far more of his salary on fuel than the rest of us do. But he's not footing the bill, which helps to explain how and why he acquired Air Drake, his own personal Boeing 767. So how did Drake come to own Air Drake? To be honest, it's a recurring gift from Cargojet, a Canadian cargo carrier. Cargojet is an international cargo airline based in Ontario. Although it is unclear when Drake's relationship with Cargojet began, a Cargojet spokesperson confirmed that the carrier service has had a long relationship with Drake, transporting supplies and equipment for his tours in the past. Supporting homegrown businesses has always been a top priority of mine, Drake said in an interview with Yahoo News. So when the opportunity to get involved with a great Canadian company presented itself, I was honored to do so. We can all think whatever we want, but he's unlikely to turn down a free private jet anyway. By June of 2019, Drake had unveiled the aircraft on his social media, releasing a video of the aircraft in a hangar. The Canadian rapper's signature Ovo owl was painted on the fuselage in the video. So why would Cargojet give someone like Drake such a massive airframe? It's publicity, if that wasn't obvious. Drake has over 30 million social media followers, and as part of the agreement to hand over the luxuriously remodeled Air Drake 767-200, Drake agreed to take photographs of his aircraft while on tour and post them to his social media accounts. We're not sure why Cargojet wants so much attention from Drake fans. A look from the inside out. Although this aircraft was old, as seen in the video below, the renovations were extensive and thorough. It appears to be a brand new plane, but it is actually recycled, making it one of the most luxurious recycled products anyone has ever purchased. Inside the plane, leather armchairs, luxury bathrooms, and a full kitchen are just a few of the items seen in the video, and we can only speculate on what Drake will fill his plane in the coming years. Is Drake a Dom Perignon or a Patron fan? If there's one thing we know about him, it's that he'll drink whatever he's paid to promote, just like almost every other hip-hop artist. According to Airways magazine, the plane is worth $185 million without personalization and seats 30 people. Outside of the plane. From the outside, the plane appears to be any other, although the clasped hands on the tail fin and the ovo owl painted on the front door make it easy to identify in a crowd. It still bears the massive Cargojet logo that has been emblazoned across the side for the past 2 decades, but it has received a fresh coat of paint to spruce it up. Taking the stage, Air Drake will undoubtedly serve as an excellent home away from home for the iconic rapper as he embarks on international tours in the coming years. An interesting choice. Public figures that fly in private jets like Leonardo Dicaprio are accused of contradicting their cause by not practicing carbon conservation themselves. Celebrities speaking for their cause like DiCaprio could defend themselves by stating that it is more impactful for them to spread their message to affect change than the damage caused by a single flight. Drake didn't buy it for a speaking tour though. His first destination was Turks and Caicos. But did Drake buy his plane at all? Survey says no. In fact, he reached an agreement with a Canadian company to refit Air Drake and essentially offer this Boeing 767 jet for free. This isn't the first private Boeing wide-body with a living room to be refitted, but it may be the first to be given to a celebrity for publicity alone. I can't recall seeing this from any operator, let alone any Canadian airline. To be absolutely clear, he didn't pay $100 million, and he likely just paid for the gas as he advertises the company all over the world. Before moving toward a conclusion, I just want to know, what would you do if you had that much money? Conclusion. Drake can buy whatever jet he likes, and frankly, I wish I could too. I find it a bit ostentatious that he has customized a 767 freighter for the purpose, but I am sure he has the friends to fill the jet and may take comfort that it is the larger brother to Trump's personal 757. And before signing off, here is a quick fact in order to increase your knowledge: how much fuel do private jets burn per hour? If you know the answer, let me know in the comment section below, and if you don't, then let me tell you. The hourly cost of fuel for a private jet can range from around $500 per hour to nearly $2,000. Of course, the larger the aircraft, the greater the burn. That's all for now, guys. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. Click the bell icon for the most recent updates, and I will see you in the next one.